My Maddie by Gayle E. Pitman, illustrated by Violet Tobacco. Most mommies are girls, most daddies are boys, but lots of parents are neither a boy nor a girl, like my Maddie. Sometimes my Maddie's eyes look green, and sometimes they look brown. Sometimes they look like both, or something completely different. Why is that? I ask Maddie. They're hazel, Maddie says. It's a beautiful color all its own. Maddie's hair flows from sort of brown to sort of blonde to kind of both, but not really either. If only there were a word like hazel for hair. Maddie wakes up at the crack of dawn, way before I get up. I like watching the sunrise, Maddie tells me. It's not day and it's not night. It's something in between and kind of both, and something all its own. The sky changes from red to pink to yellow. Every morning, Maddie drinks coffee while eating breakfast with a spork. I love sporks, says Maddie. It's not a spoon or a fork, but kind of both. That way, you'll only need one utensil. Every day, Maddie walks me to and from school. We talk about all kinds of things. What's your favorite time of the year, Maddie? Fall and spring, says Maddie. The leaves turn color in the fall, I say, and in the spring, flowers bloom. Yes, says Maddie, things change in fall and spring. Before Maddie leaves, I get a big kiss. Maddie's kisses feel like sandpaper against my face. While I'm in school, Maddie rides a motorcycle to work every day. It's not a car or a bicycle. It's kind of both and something all its own, Maddie always says. Maybe one day Maddie will take me for a ride on it. When Maddie picks me up from school, I get a big bear hug. Now I know how baby bears feel. One day, on our way home, it started to drizzle. The sun shone through the raindrops. Look, I pointed towards the sky, a rainbow. The most beautiful things happen between the rain and the sun, don't they? Said Maddie. When I get home, it's after lunch, but before dinner. I'm usually starving by then. Maddie fixes me a snack to tide me over. After dinner, before bedtime, Maddie reads stories to me. They're about imaginary things, but Maddie makes them feel real. Every night, Maddie tucks me in. Good night, my sweet child, says Maddie. Good night, Maddie. I love you. I love you too. Sleep well and have magical dreams. And between the time I fall asleep and the time I wake up, I do. Some of the best things in the world are not one thing or the other, but in between and kind of both, and something entirely fantastically their own. Like my Maddie.